first off, Isaac getting 20 there. Did he get the green light all game? Like, what was going on there?
Isaac always has the green light. I mean, Isaac is, if you see him in practice, it's the same in practice. He's always calm, cool, collected. He's ready to shoot, ready to go. No matter whenever I call on him, he's ready to go. Whether it's, whatever type of game. Oakland, called on him in Oakland, and he was ready to go and played well. So Isaac, he always has the green light. He's such a great teammate. Guys love him, and he's the ultimate teammate. So that's why you see all the guys cheering and rooting for him. So it was a lot of fun to see him get 20. I didn't even know what was going on. Myron came to me and said he has 18. If he get these 2 free throws, he'll have 20. And I'm like, how do you know that? What do you mean? How do you even know what he has? He said it's up there on the scoreboard. I was like, oh, these new scoreboards. Oh, yeah, I like it. And I looked up, and then I'm realizing all the stuff that's up there, and it was fun. It was definitely a lot of fun.
You guys played really loose today, too. I noticed that, I think that's kind of important. That last non-conference game, before MAC play, you guys got about a week's rest. How did you keep the team focused, knowing that you have a holiday break ahead, you just had finals, MAC play next? How did you keep them focused for today?
The biggest thing we talked about was working on ourselves. Working on ourselves, if we want to be a championship team, is not who we playing at the time. We're trying to get better each time we step onto the court. And today it was a perfect example of that. The guys stayed focused, ready to play, stayed hungry, defended well. And, the end was a victory. But the guys stayed focused and was locked in, and now they know they can go home and have a great time, after victory, but staying safe. We just talked about being safe when you're home. COVID is rising right now, so told them being safe and making sure you wear your mask and wash your hands and do what you're supposed to do and come back to us safely. So that's what we just talked about, and we'll get them back on the 26th so they have a nice little break, nice little time away with family, and, hopefully we'll come back hungry.
I was going to ask you about it, but since you brought it up, with the rising COVID variant, cases are coming along, and I'm not saying things are going to be canceled or postponed or anything, but is that kind of cloud still hanging over a little bit, that things might get shifted around and you guys might have to adapt a little bit there?
It's always there. We dealt with it last year, thinking we're going to play one team, and now that team gets COVID, and now we got to switch and play other teams. Certain teams we didn't even get a chance to play because of COVID last year. So I don't see that changing. I think that's probably still going to happen this year. Hopefully we can stay the course as we did last year. We didn't have many cases at all. We didn't have any shutdowns, I would say, at all for us. So hopefully we can continue in that direction this year as well.
I feel like I'm a broken record here when I talk about Daquans, but another milestone for him, 800 rebounds. We talked before about just what makes him an elite rebounder, but just your thoughts on him getting that mark now.
So happy for Daquan. Such a hard worker. When he came in as a freshman, skinny kid, probably 180 pounds, if that. No muscle on him at all. Was able to work and put some muscle on, and now he's an elite athlete. And for him to get 800 rebounds, that's a great accomplishment, to have him get that many rebounds, and also a 1,000-point scorer. That's just a great accomplishment. So proud of him, and so happy for him and his family. And, just the hard work that he put in. You're always rooting for a guy who puts in that much work, and when you see him succeed, you're so happy for him and his family.
I noticed the distribution and scoring. I think it was like 7 or 8 of your guys had double figures. I mean, just tell me about spreading the ball around and getting those other guys involved. I mean, guys like Matisse, guys like Cam Young and that.
The biggest thing we talked about was sharing the ball, playing really good defense on one end and being able to share the ball on the other. Those guys did a great job of sharing the ball and communicating and having fun. I thought we had a lot of fun out there, and that's what it's about at the end of the day. You want to win games, but you also want to have fun and get better, and I thought we did that today. The guys just, excited about playing with each other one last time before they go home for Christmas.